My name's Michael Davis. I'm the principal at Al Hekma International School. This is my third year and it's been an absolutely incredible journey so far. I'm very proud to work with such a diverse, dedicated staff, and our students and parents and families are absolutely incredible. So we've got off to a really good start to this academic year, and I'm pleased to say that as an organisation we're doing extremely well and we're having really good outcomes for our students. Al Hekma International School was established in 1985, so we're coming up to 35 years, so it's a very poignant time. We have had so much development in that time, and in the recent years since I've been here, we've had a real push on 21st century learning technologies, trying to create global citizens, and we've introduced things such as blended learning, lots more uses of devices, but retaining the traditional approach with books as well. It's very important as well that we look at not just the physical side of how the school's improved with more classrooms, more facilities, upgraded facilities, but we also look at the outcomes as well, and our students are really not just measured academically, but they're also measured through their personal development. So I'm very proud to say that the improvements are really in looking at the success of the overall individual student, not just academically but personally as well. What we're finding now in the 21st century is increasingly employers are looking for not just the academics but also the ability to communicate and be versatile in a diverse workforce.
So here in our school we practice activities such like Think Pink, Hat Days, Bake Sales, and also we have external activities like She Week, Bangas, and the Ministry of Education reading competition. So I read over 100 books, and my favorite books were two. Actually, they were the Land of Stories and the Descendant novels. And I really extremely enjoyed them because they take you to a whole new level of imagination.
Well, the school provides us students with many activities, either physical or mental. For the physical, we have the Go Green Committee, the school teams, where students could sign up for sports like basketball, football, and even running competitions. And for the Go Green, we have our permaculture garden, our greenhouse, and we clean up the campus. For the mental, we have clubs like origami and chess, and we have reading competitions as the school provides us, either in Arabic or English.
In the class, we have a differentiation that provides them with specific activities for high achieving students. We also add activities for early finishing students with normal activities. And then we have our school's Gifted and Talented program that is run by our SEN teacher, Ms. Michelle, which they get additional projects, activities or courses they do online or written.
We have four main sections to Al Hekma International School. We have preschool and kindergarten, then we have our elementary section, then we have our middle section, and finally our high school. So at each stages of the journey, the learners' needs are met. We have a bespoke EYFS curriculum for our KG students. In elementary, we have we follow the American Common Core curriculum, which goes all the way through up to grade 12. Increasingly, as our students go through the school, there is more specialisation, but however, all the way through there will be emphasis on core subjects and specialisation. The four core subjects that we will be looking at would be English, mathematics, science and Arabic, and right from the word go, our students are versed in all of those subjects.
the university counseling department, we usually meet one-on-one students, and each student share with us their interests and hobbies. And we ask them, we do surveys about their interest in which university they would like to study and which major they would like to study. We do also host and we invite universities to join us and see the students. And they can clarify, these universities clarifies most of the students' doubts.
In our school, there is many activities internally and externally. For example, Think Pink, International Day, National Day, Model United Nations. And for the activities that happens outside the school, for example, Bahrain Garden Club competition and the Clean Up Bahrain that has been placed on 21st September. And we have Enjoys Finance with banks and companies.
In terms of the extracurricular activities, we put an emphasis on this. We have bespoke training in sports, for example, for the soccer, for gymnastics, various different activities that our students will do. We also have other clubs as well, such as academic clubs, chess clubs, language clubs, journalism clubs. So we have a diversity outside the classroom, which is not just focusing on the academic, but it's also focusing on the wider student as well. So we have an extremely diverse array of opportunities for our students to tap into.
For me, it was a good move coming from South Africa, coming here, having more formal setup, all the great resources they have here, especially the technological and the different textbooks, all the support, the different hierarchy of staff. And also the support here is what I like a lot. Your colleagues are like friends and everything is handled well.
Well, when I entered the school, I didn't feel that I'm strange to the school. I felt that I got fitted in the class so fast. I got so many friends, so they were like my brothers and sisters. So I didn't struggle a lot to have friends in the school.
My name is Dana Kurdi. I'm in grade 11. I've been in the school since nursery. The school, the teachers and the students all here are basically family to me. The school is developed in many ways. For example, we moved into technology-based, so the classrooms are now supported by smart boards and laptops are also used in the classroom.
At Al Hekma International School, we have over 30 different nationalities of students. We have the majority of students come from Bahrain, but we do have other students from within the GCC and the rest of the world. We have students from America, Brazil, Canada. We have a diversity which really does show that we're on a global platform. In terms of the benefits of such initiatives, it's only a good thing because as our students prepare for life beyond the classroom, we are now in a global workforce where in Bahrain we're well positioned, but our students at Al Hekma can really see the benefits of working with different cultures and being prepared for a workforce beyond the school.
Because we have different nationalities and different cultures in the classroom, it makes the lesson more interesting, more entertaining, because each student will have the chance to share their experiences, share their cultures, and in the end it shows that we're all here as a family, even though we're from different cultures.
My name is Yusuf Abdurrahman Abdallah Al-Blushi. I'm in grade 5B, and there are many stuff about the school that I like. For example, we have two breaks, which is very enjoying, and also many subjects which are very important to us, so we can generate us to our children. So each generation will be more clever, and the more years pass, we'll be more clever.
I like how the teachers are very kind with us and they give us more learning, and when they give us our laptops, we learn more. We're searching about the world, like that.
My friend is so nice. He's kind, brave, engaged, self-confident. We're best friends. We go out of the school. I go to his house. He comes to my house. He's my best friend.
We have many activities. My favorites are we do Spelling Bee, Elementary Festival, and the clubs. All the activities that we take is a part of building our skills, such as social and emotional development, as well as building our knowledge.
I would like to talk about I have many friends. Sometimes we tease each other just like that, and sometimes we help each other in subjects. Even before tests, we revise together in papers. And I have two best friends, Abdurrahman and Abdullah.
I enjoy the interaction with the students. They come across very mature, and especially the different cultures and traditions, they are very respectful and acceptable towards each other's cultures. And also to me, as a foreign teacher, they enjoy me a lot and I enjoy them. And we have a good relationship which helps the class a lot.
The most important goal and focus we have is on preparing students for the future. So continue quality education. Every day we deliver quality education in a positive environment, teaching them new methods, new resources with technology, with books. All of them, this helps to develop well-rounded students who are not scared to do anything. So they know where they came from and they're working towards what they want to do. And they're hardworking and they want to reach their own goals. So a lot of this is summed up in our school's vision and mission.
Before I came here, I actually worked at international schools in the United States, so I love it. I love being around diversity, and I think it helps a lot with social skills, as well as students within their own identity, because they get chances to not only appreciate their own culture, but learn about people from other places. So even within our school, there's a few of us from the United States, so the students not only get to learn about our culture, of being an American, but I have other identities. So they learn a lot about from where I'm from and what my family's like. And I also get to learn a lot of that from them as well. So it's, I think, a chance to have more creative space for the students. And it also informs what we do with what we teach. So a lot of the questions that I ask or the problems or situations that I use, it's related to them. So yeah, it's just a space of a cross-cultural exchange to enrich the learning environment.
Well, firstly, as administration, it's very important on a day-to-day basis that we act as role models. And in doing so, we can showcase our values that we have. In each of the 4 sections of the school, we have our values which help to meet our school's mission and vision, dedicating our lives and our hearts in making motivated lifelong learners. So for us, the concept of a superhero as adults is easy to understand that, but for a younger student, a superhero is what you would see in a Marvel comic. So really it's very important that we make that link, that it's not just the Marvel comic hero, but in reality it's a superhero that operates on the ground level. It's our parents, it's our students, it's our teachers who do a terrific job on a day-to-day basis. And it's also those people in society and wider society that show us that actually being a superhero is a day-to-day job, and it's making sure you deliver on your values and expectations.
This place has always been my second home. I've been here basically my entire life. The students here are my sisters and brothers, and the teachers here, everyone is like family.
In terms of the future for Al Hikma International, the future is very bright. We have a 3-year goals programme, and we're in line to hitting those goals in the end of 2020. I'm very excited to say that we have students that are well versed and prepared for life within school and beyond, and I'm confident that as our school continues to grow, then we can only go from strength to strength. It is by no coincidence in the past 2.5 years we've grown by 25% to full capacity, so we're doing extremely well, and lots of parents are joining waiting lists to join our school. We have very good support from the Managing Director and Director of Development and our President, and with their guiding hand we are continuing to go from strength to strength. The outcomes of our students are excellent, and recent midterm accreditation from MSA has indicated that we're operating at an exemplary level.